Greece. Allow me to show you something.
In this, the first of our videos about transfers, we're going to look at how you respond to 1-no-trump openings when you have a major suit of 5 or more cards. Let me start by presenting the fruit performing the major suit response wrap, which will give you a clue about what we do in these cases.
If your major suit's 4 and your hand's not poor, then 2 clubs will get you what you're looking for.
If it's 5 or more, then who gives a hoot? Just make your partner bid your suit.
You've told them about your shape, now tell them how strong.
That way they'll rarely get it wrong.
The first thing to note about this beautiful song is the contrast between how we treat 4-card majors, where you need to have an invitational hand or better to use the Stayman 2 clubs bid, as in if your major suit's 4 and your hand's not poor, and how we bid with 5 or more cards in a major, where the phrase, "Who gives a hoot?" conveys that we always do this, no matter how weak our hand is, even if we have no points at all. Boris sings, "Just make your partner bid your suit," and that's what we do. First, how do we make partner bid our suit? After a 1-no-trump opening, you bid the suit below your 5-card major, and partner knows to bid your major suit. So here, Penelope has opened 1-no-trump, and Walter has 5 hearts. With a weak hand, Walter knows that they don't have enough for game, and he knows that the hand will play better in hearts, even if partner has only 2. As we saw in the introduction video about responding to 1-no-trump, it's hard to play in no-trumps opposite a weak hand. So he bids 2 diamonds, making Penelope bid 2 hearts, and then he will pass, giving her no choice at all. If he's invitational with a 5-card suit, there are 2 things that Walter doesn't know. The first thing he doesn't know is whether or not they have an 8-card fit. Penelope may have 3 or more hearts, but she might only have 2. So Walter doesn't know if they belong in hearts or in no-trumps, but Penelope does. The second thing Walter doesn't know is whether they belong in part score or game, because his partner might have only 15 points. He doesn't know if she's minimum or not, but Penelope does. By bidding 2 no-trumps, he gives her the option to play in a no-trump part score by passing, to play in a heart part score by bidding 3 hearts when she has 3 cards in his suit, to raise to a no-trump game when she's non-minimum with only 2 hearts, or to raise to game in hearts where she's non-minimum with 3-card support. Clever, eh? That situation, Walter is invitational with 5 cards, is the one where she gets the greatest number of choices, 4 altogether. If Walter's invitational with 6 cards in his suit, he knows they belong in hearts because Penelope has at least 2 of those when she opens 1-no-trump, so he can see the fit. But he doesn't know if they should be in game or part score. But Penelope does. So by bidding 3 hearts as his next move, he confirms that they should play in hearts and just gives her the choice to raise to game or not. 2 choices. If he has 10 or more points, game forcing, and 5 cards in his suit, what does he know and what does he not know? He knows that they belong in game, but he doesn't know if that game is 3 no-trumps or 4 hearts, because he doesn't know if they have heart fit. But Penelope does. So he bids 3 no-trumps, removing the option to play in part score, but leaving her 2 choices, pass and play in 3 no-trumps where she has only 2 hearts, or bid 4 hearts if she has more. Finally, and I hope you can work this out by now, what does Walter know if he has 10 plus points and 6 or more hearts? I'll give you a second to think about it. Hopefully you've worked out that he knows both that they belong in game and that the game they belong in is 4 hearts. So he just bids that, giving Penelope no choice at all. It works exactly the same way if responder has 5 or more spades, but in this case they start off by making opener bid spades. How? You've got it by bidding 2 hearts. So hopefully you can see how this system allows the partnership to find the best contract by exchanging information in this way. It will seem complex at first, but you'll soon become familiar with it. Have a go at the quiz and see how you do.